And then the little duckling found his family and he lived happily ever after. The end. Yeah, it's a lovely story. Yeah. No, I don't know any other duck related stories. I don't. There might be some out there. I don't know if you give a duck a cookie. Oh, hi. I finally found all of them. Yeah, I found all 20 that was hidden in my place. And now, well, I don't know. I want to keep them for a little bit before well, anyway. To any potential friend that's watching, I don't want to give anything away. Welcome back. I hope you had a good week. I hope you are staying informed. I hope you are staying safe. And most importantly, I hope you're staying hydrated. So, the theme of this week is stories. So, as you know, when I was 8 years old, I went to Nigeria. If we weren't at our grandmother's house, we were usually at our auntie and uncle's house. And one day in our auntie and uncle's house, it was well into the evening. Our uncle was there in the living room. I was there with my younger sibling and my cousins. The cousin that is the same age as me and the cousin that is the same age as my younger sibling. My younger sibling is 2 years younger than me. We're all sitting there, just taking in the evening, when all of a sudden I hear my uncle say, "Story, story," and my cousin respond with, "Story." And my uncle's like, "Once upon a time. And I remember I was like, what is happening right now? So this is when I was introduced to story time. Ooh, yes, I love this. So my uncle was like, someone tell a story. And we're all just kind of looking at each other like, who about to go first? So my uncle's like, okay, you go first. And I'm like, me? I don't have any stories. I don't have any stories. So I was like, what story am I supposed to tell? So your girl told the story of Cinderella because I didn't know what else to do. I was just kind of like, yeah. So there was this one girl who she was being treated horribly by her stepsisters and her stepmother. No. So I tell the story, and I remember just being so literally my whole body is like, I'm just full of anxiety. My armpits are itchy and I'm just like sweaty and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. And my cousin's like, oh, I know that story. And I was like, yeah. Anyone else got a story? And this was something that would happen frequently when our auntie and uncle's place. Every so often we would we'd be all sitting in the evening, finally the heat had broken from the day and it was just like cool air and you could sit comfortably outside and we'd all be on the balcony somewhere. If we So my auntie and uncle, just to note, they also had a balcony. But we'd be sitting on the balcony just having a grand old time, just listening to each other tell stories. I wish I remembered more stories, but I don't. I don't remember too many stories. But I will tell the stories I do remember. There's only 2, so strap in. Let's get started. So one specific story I remember our uncle had told us was something along the lines of one day, a witch doctor or something was walking through the forest and all the animals saw that the witch doctor was walking through the forest and stopped him and was like, hey, I don't know, they were gonna eat him or something. I don't know. And the witch doctor is like, hey, don't eat me because, well, I can make you human. And all the animals are like, you can make us human? Tell us more about that. So the witch doctor is like, okay, I'm going to create this concoction or something like that. I'm gonna leave it here. No, hold on, no, wait. I think the witch doctor was like, let me go and finish my business. And when I come back, I'm going to leave a concoction. So I will leave it here. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to make sure you rub it on yourself so that you can become human or something like that. I don't know. And all the animals are like, dope, sweet, cool. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna go and come back. So the witch doctor goes, I think he tells the animals I'm going to something about 7 days. I don't remember. Maybe it takes him 7 days to go and come back and make sure you get to the concoction before it's too late. I don't know. But from what I remember, or what my brain is piecing together, honestly, is that the witch doctor goes, he comes back, he makes the little concoction for the animals, and then he leaves the forest. So then the animals, they're all hyped. It's like, ooh, we about to be human. We about to be human. Let's party. Let's party. They're partying. They're having a good time, dancing, whatever. When all of a sudden, all the animals realize, oh, wait, ain't we supposed to be like using the concoction or something like that? So like, it's like the last day or something, and all the animals are running. They are running like, oh my God, no, we have to get to the concoction. We have to get to the concoction. And somehow, some way, the monkey is the fastest. And like, with whatever was left of the concoction that was like drying up or something, he was able to take a little bit and like put it on his face. And that's why the monkey most resembles humans. And that was the story. Maybe I should have looked it up. Now I'm going from the dome. But yeah, I remember that story distinctly because I remember thinking, wow, those animals are dumb. Like, I get the whole procrastination, but y'all procrastinated the last minute and now y'all can't be human. It was ridiculous. It was such a good, but I remember my uncle telling us that story. I wish I remembered more stories. I wish I did, but that was the story my uncle told. Okay, this next one was the one that like would circulate amongst the kids, which was interesting to me. But I remember like one day there's like this daughter and this mother, and one day the mother is like, oh, I am going out to go and do something. My dear daughter, please cook amala for me before I come home. And in case you forgot, this is what that looks like. And the daughter is like, yeah, of course, no worries. I will cook for you, mother, before you come home. The mother leaves. So like the girl goes to check to see if there is like any like anything to use to make amala, but there is not. So she cuts off her butt cheeks and heats that up for her mom and makes the stew. The mom comes home, eats it, and it's like, oh, this is so good. Thank you so much for making this for me. And the daughter's like, of course, of course. Later, the mom is like, okay, go and take your bath. And the daughter is like hesitant, like, oh, I don't want to shower. Hell, I'm good. I don't need to shower. The mom is like, why are you being so weird? Why are you being so weird? And then the mother realizes that her daughter had cut off her butt cheeks to make her food. The lengths that we children go for our parents, like that's how bad it is. But yeah, those are the only two I really remember. Oh man, but no, that like, I remember, like I wish I remembered more stories, because again, we did it so frequently. Like my auntie and uncles, we'd be at their place just telling stories with each other. We kids telling story amongst each other, but like, it was something that would happen like every day. So like, there were specific stories that I remember. Those two I remember because it's like I personally had a thought behind it where I was like, what? Because for the daughter story, I was like, why not just say y'all ain't got any at home? Why not just cook something else and be like, hey, I'm sorry, I couldn't make what you... But like the lengths that kids go through for their parents, it's funny. But yeah, no, it was kind of a short one this week. I have a lot going on, a lot is happening, and I'm looking forward to all of it. But thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. I see the little steady increase in views. I'm like, are y'all shy? Leave a comment. Tell me a story. Ooh, I love when people leave comments. Stop. Well, if you make it this far in the video. But anyway. Wait, no, I'm trying to get my money up. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Anyway, I hope you are staying safe. I hope you are staying informed. I hope you continue to stay hydrated. And, well, stay tuned.